Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in my heart, and you will find rest for your souls, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Our second reading comes from Galatians 6, verse 2. Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. This is the word of the Lord.
Hello, everyone. Do you know what? Last week, Luke introduced his preach with charades, and I don't know if I want to give it a go because it's one word, and I don't think I'll be able to do it. Whatever. Okay. Encanto, look at that. Luke pressured me to do that, so now everyone preaching over the summer term has to do that as well. That'll be fun. But today we're looking at the film Encanto. I really like it. So if you haven't seen it, do watch it. It's really fun. It's all about this family that live in this magic house, and each person in the family has got like a different gift. Like some of the gifts include being able to heal anyone by cooking a meal and that person eating it, or controlling the weather with their emotions, or being able to shapeshift or grow flowers anywhere, anytime, or talking to animals. And I just think that's really cool. I wish I had one of those gifts. But in this clip, we will see one of the characters called Louisa, and her gift is super strength. And if you've seen the film, you will know this song. And if you want to sing along, I'm not going to stop you. I'm going to be singing along. So let's watch this clip.
Why would anything go wrong? I'm totally fine. Magic's fine. Louisa's fine. I'm totally not nervous.
Your eyes doing the thing.
I'm the strong one. I'm not nervous. I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is.
Okay.
I move mountains, I move churches, and I glow cause I know what my worth is.
Of course, I mean, hey, where are you going?
I don't ask how hard the work is. Got a rough, indestructible surface. Diamonds and platinum, I find them, I flatten them. I take what I'm handed, I break what's demanded. But under the surface, I feel berserk as a tightrope walker in a 3-ring circus. Under the surface, was Hercules ever like, yo, I don't wanna fight Cerberus? Under the surface, I'm pretty sure I'm worthless if I can be of service. A flaw or a crack, the straw in the stack that breaks the camel's back. What breaks the camel's back? It's fresh like a drip, drip, drip that'll never stop. Whoa, pressure that'll dip, dip, dip till you just go pop. Whoa, give it to your sister's older. Give her all the heavy things we can't shoulder. Who am I if I can't run with the ball? If I fall to pressure like a drip, drip, drip and it won't let go. Whoa, pressure like a tick, tick, tick till it's ready to blow. Whoa, give it to your sister stronger. See if she can hang on a little longer. Who am I if I can't carry it all? If I falter under the surface, I hide my nerves and it worsens. I worry something is gonna hurt us. Under the surface, the ship doesn't swerve as it hurt how big the iceberg is. Under the surface, I think about my purpose. Can I somehow preserve this? Line up the dominoes, the light wind blows. You try to stop it, topple it, but on it goes. But wait, if I could shake the crushing weight of expectations, would that free some room up for joy or relaxation or simple pleasure? Instead we measure this growing pressure. Keeps growing, keep going, 'cause all we know is pressure like a drip, drip, drip that'll never stop.
That is going to be stuck in your heads the rest of the day. It's such a good song. But yeah, today we're going to be looking at this idea of pressure. I really love that film, sorry. Pressure like a chip. But at the beginning of the song, Louisa says, "Why would anything be wrong? I'm totally fine." And in the song, we see how the pressure of the expectation of everyone expecting her to be strong and to carry everything was just too much. She was at risk of losing her powers, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, if I don't have this super strength, I'm basically worthless. I can't do this. People are expecting me to be strong." She felt the weight of the responsibility to be strong all the time and to carry the whole village's problems, the physical, the emotional burdens, and she was literally carrying it, the whole village, on her shoulders, literally. And she was overwhelmed by it all, and I don't blame her. Maybe she felt like she was the only one that could solve some of those issues. And I think that's true for some of us today. We might feel like that as well. I know that I definitely do. Sometimes we feel like the weight of the world is on our shoulders. The worries of life, they just build up and begin to weigh us down. And they could be internal things. They could be things that you need to resolve within yourself, the way that you view yourself or the standards that you set for yourself. Because you don't want to appear like you're failing, or you want things to be perfect. Or they could be things like around us and external, things that are weighing us down, that could be coming from the people around us, expectations on how we should live or what we should do or what we should achieve. Maybe that's school or work. But we all experience expectations, and sometimes they're good. Maybe you have expectations at school to listen and to respect one another, and those can be really good. But sometimes we have those personal targets that we strive for, some things that we need to remember not to hold too highly, and expectations that we shouldn't have to hold too tightly because these things might weigh us down. One of the verses from today's passage was from Galatians 6:2, and it says, "Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you'll fulfill the law of Christ." And the Greek word for burden in this verse, very technological, is baros. I'm hoping that I'm pronouncing that right, which means heavy, crushing weight, almost like a backpack that you're carrying filled with heavy weights that have been added in over time with the responsibilities of every day. And everyone has this, and everyone's expected to carry this and manage it. But it's the kind of struggle that someone can't carry by themselves. And I have a volunteer that I'd like to ask up. Ava, if you want to come and help me. I've got a backpack for you, and you're going to help me to fill this, right? Because we all have a backpack. Can you hold that? And can you start filling that up with these? We've got some Jenga blocks which are going to represent the things that might weigh us down, okay? For example, we've got like exam results. I know some of you are waiting for GCSE and A-level results. That's heavy. You've got to pay the rent on time. You've got to be a happy person. You've got to worry about what to wear in the morning. Maybe you have a fear of change that's weighing you down. Keeping the family peace or trying to fit in. Come on, Ava. These are heavy things. Quick. Maybe you've got caring responsibilities. Maybe you're feeling the stress of trying to find a partner and get married. Maybe you've got broken families or other expectations from school or work, financial worry, bad habits. This stuff is so heavy, and everyone has to carry this. It just builds up over time, little by little. I hope you're going to be able to carry that, Ava. I think that will do for now. Let's zip this up. I want you to just carry this a bit heavy. You okay? Can you carry that down the red carpet for me? Don't trip. Slower than that. It's really heavy. At first, it might be really manageable, right? For one day, it might not be that bad, but try carrying that for a week straight. Imagine you weren't allowed to take it off. That'd be hard. Shall I take that back? Thank you. Ooh, that's heavy. There you go, you take a seat for me, Ava. But yeah, give her a round of applause. As time goes on, things get added to our bag and it becomes more heavy to carry. Your shoulders would start to ache if you carried that for too long. Your pace would slow down. Eventually, you'd be so exhausted. You might want to sit down or just give up. Before long, it feels like we're carrying far more than what we were ever meant to carry. And many of us live like that spiritually. The backpack keeps getting heavier, being filled with all these worries, responsibilities, disappointments, and regrets. There's so much that can weigh us down, and it can be very overwhelming. But when life gets like that, our first instinct is to be like, oh, we've got to keep pushing through, tell ourselves, I'll sort it out, I can handle it. We might even feel proud of being the person to always get things done or never ask for help. And I know that I can be guilty of that sometimes. I like to push through, and instead of asking for help, I like knowing that everything is under control, so I'll just do it myself. Even if I don't have the time or the energy or the capacity, I'll still try and do it by myself. Eventually, I'll become tired and stressed and even start losing sleep over silly things. But maybe you've thought of something similar. Maybe you thought, I should be able to handle this on my own. Like, come on, man, if I can't do this on my own, then I'm not good enough. Or what if no one helps me? What if I try to ask for help and they don't want to help me? Or if I let go, everything might fall apart, so I can't let go, I can't ask for help. And sometimes we have to live up to other people's expectations. Sometimes we don't want other people to know that we're struggling because we don't want to seem weak. And sometimes we simply feel like we have no one to lean on. But let me tell you something. God didn't design us to carry all of this weight on our own. Jesus isn't saying that life will be difficult because he knows life is hard. But he doesn't ask us to carry these burdens alone. He invites us to bring them to him. When we give our worries and our fears and our struggles to Jesus, we're not pretending that they don't exist. We're trusting that he is strong enough to carry what we cannot. Everyone has limits, and it's healthy to recognize what we can and we can't do. And God's given us another gift as well, this church family. We're all brothers and sisters because of Jesus. And that's why being part of a church family is so important. When one person is struggling, they don't have to carry their backpack alone. We can come alongside them and listen and help and encourage them, and we can help to carry the load. So Ava, can I ask you to come back and carry this really heavy backpack? It's really heavy. But can I ask you to carry it one strap, and can I have another volunteer? Molly, can you come up and help her? Can you carry the other side? If I let go, don't drop it. It's really heavy. Can you guys walk together down the road? That's so cute. God calls us to help carry the heavy burdens that other people face, the struggles that are too much to bear alone. We're called to come alongside one another and offer support and encouragement. Well done, girls. Thank you so much. But notice how Molly didn't take the bag off of Ava, because we're not supposed to carry the whole burden for someone else, but we can come alongside and help them to carry it, because that wouldn't be helpful or healthy. God's given us all our own responsibilities to carry, but he's also called us to come alongside one another and help to carry the burden when it becomes too heavy. I think that when we're honest about how we're doing, good things can happen, and it gives other people the chance to care for us. And when someone else is struggling, we can do the same for them. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It takes courage and real humility. It's one of the ways God teaches us to trust him and to love one another. God never intended us to carry our burdens alone, and he invites us to bring them to him and to share them with one another. So I'd like to invite the band up as we draw to a close. Let's stand together. We're just going to take a moment to reflect, because God might have been bringing some of these things to your mind. If you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes to help you to focus. What are the things that you're carrying today that God doesn't want you to carry alone? Is it anxiety about the future, regrets from the past, a family situation, financial pressure, the need to always appear strong? Jesus doesn't simply give advice from a distance. He says, come to me. The invitation is personal. He invites the weary, the burdened, the exhausted, and the overwhelmed. The answer isn't to try harder, it's to come closer to him. So this week, if your backpack feels heavy, don't try to keep carrying it on your own. Bring it to Jesus. And don't be afraid to let your church family help you to carry it too, because that's exactly what God designed us as his people to do. So Lord, we thank you that you are near to us, that you teach us how to live and how to be with one another in community and unity with one another. I pray that you would help us to lean on you and to lean on those people around us when things get heavy and too much for us to carry on our own. Amen.